Hello everyone and welcome back to our second episode of Stardew Valley. Now, I'm having a lot of fun with this series so far, even though it's only been one episode, but I think we're going to jump right into it. I'm hoping that you guys are going to like this, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. Now, if you remember last time when we left off, we planted these crops and we watered them all, and I'm running pretty low on energy, so I'm going to sell a couple of these items from my inventory, and then I'm probably going to pop to bed to regain my energy. So, as Mayor Lewis said, we just need to throw these items in here to sell them. Now, fiber is not that important, but for building barns and stuff, you want to keep your wood and your stone. So I'm going to do that. And coal is also good for when you're smelting your ores. So I'm going to throw those in there, and then we're going to go in here, and we're going to have a quick nap, which will bring us on to day 2. Perfect, 12 gold. Alright, first task in the morning, like every morning, is to check the TV. What do we got here? Weather report for tomorrow. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Now that's perfect, because that means that I can save my energy and I don't have to water my crops. Fortune teller. Mildly perturbed. That's not so great. So let's head out here. Look they've already grown a little bit, and we've got a letter. What does it say? Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got it covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. So that's my first goal, I think, and that's 1,000 gold at Pierre's store. So that'll be my first goal. Oh, we got another letter too. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Nice. So these worms here can give you different stuff. You can pull books out of these. You can pull ancient ruins out of these, but I think we'll probably just get clay from this one. Yeah, clay. Perfect. So let's water up these crops real quick. Now I've got a system for watering my crops. You don't necessarily have to, but you can water in a 3x3 area. So I like to, not only if I get the sprinklers up and running, but I like to do it this way so I waste less energy moving around. Nice. And my watering can is getting pretty empty, so that means I'm going to have to go down to either my pond or another water source, so it would be the lake down below, to refill it. So here we go, we're going to go over to the pond here, we're going to right click with the watering can in our hand, if I can get to the lake. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to throw these couple of things back in here. And since I've got some energy left, I'm going to go see Willie down at the ocean. Might as well. Quickly check if there's anything to forage up in here. Doesn't look like it, so let's keep on going. Oh, I got a new quest as well. That must be the Willie one. Yeah, to the beach. Nice. Oh, there was dandelion right there. Perfect, or daffodil. Perfect. Now, my ultimate goal and the end of this, well, not my ultimate goal, but a goal that I have for this is to end up marrying one of the AI players here. But we also have to, for one of the quests, we have to meet everyone. So we'll just quickly click over that and meet some people as we see them. But I think, I'm not sure who I'm going to try and marry yet, but I guess we'll see once we meet everyone. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oi there, son. Heard you there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from my month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from my shop once in a while. Nice. So we got a new fishing rod. Now, fishing in this game is a really good way to make money. In the grand scheme of things, it's probably one of the best ways, depending on what fish you're catching, because you can sell them in that box or you can sell them to Willie, and they can bring in a lot of money depending on what type of fish they are. Oh, so it looks like he's going to show us how. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need any supplies. If it smells, it sells. Heh. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Nice. So I guess I'll just give you a quick demo here on how to fish. So you got to grab your pole here, and then there's a little bar that's going to pop up once you click here. So your goal is to get it. The farther away you get the green, the farther you cast it. So we're going to wait for a bite here. Nice. Okay. Now, you got to keep the fish within the green bar. I'm not doing a very good job of it right now, but if you keep the fish in the green bar as it's completely getting hauled up, you can get a perfect fish. Now, a perfect fish is, it gives you a better chance of getting a goldfish or a silverfish. Now, this is good because if they're gold or silver, they sell for more. So, we got a sardine here. So, let's try and go for another one while we have some energy left anyway, so you might as well, I guess. So fishing is a bit boring for you guys, but... Oh, I missed that one. It's a good source of money, and with a good source of money, I can do more. Oh, I got some seaweed. Nice. So that's my inventory full, which is why I want the other backpacks. So I'm going to head back to the house, and I'm going to sell these couple of things, and it's probably almost time to go back to sleep again because I don't have that much energy. But an important thing to know on the beach here is that sometimes, I don't exactly know when they come at random intervals, but you can find shells on the beach. Now shells are an amazing source of income. To sell them, you get a lot of money from them. Now there's one specific one, a rainbow conch I think, which is worth 1,000 gold, which is amazing if you could find that. Nice. So that's Marnie, and she is in the cottage right below my house, and she's where I will be buying all my animals and feed from when I need it. And that cottage down at the bottom there, that's Leah's house, and she's I think she's super nice. So, I'm going to have a quick look here for something to forage. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot down here. Now, this is the bottom entrance to my farm, and you'll be seeing me use this a lot. So, I got to clear a path back up to my house. Oh, my inventory's full. Anyways, so something to note about this game is that certain things can only be broken by certain tools. So this big rock here can't be broken by this pickaxe because it's not a high enough level. So you have to go to the blacksmith to level up your tools in order to break higher level things. So these rocks, there's also hardwood logs that we won't be able to break before we upgrade our axe and stuff like that. Now, this is just personal preference, but I like to keep the grass on my farm just because when you get livestock, you don't have to put the grass or the hay in their troughs because they can come and wander around outside during the day, which means you don't have to keep as much in the silos, and you can save it for winter. Oh, there's some seeds there. I want those. So what can I throw away? I'll just throw away the seaweed. I'll throw away the fiber. I'll try and grab those seeds. Perfect. Nice. Get it out of here. Nice. So, now that we're back, I've got a little bit of energy left, so I might as well plant up this random seed here. And I will throw these couple of things in the chest to sell, and then I will pop to bed for the night. I should mention, with the other mod that I have installed, it tells you how much everything's worth. So a single log is worth 2 gold, and the whole stack is worth 36. Now, I think this is an amazing mod because you don't exactly know how much you need to sell. Now, I do this just because for convenience, but I really like that mod, and I can put the links to the mods in the description. Perfect. So, end of day 2, and we're in year 1, and we sold a couple of things, got 133 gold, not too bad. Whoa. Yes, the rain. Perfect. Might as well light the fire. Have a look at the TV here. Fortune teller. They're very happy today. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Darn. I love the rain in this game. Oh, see? Now that's why we need a scarecrow. He just stole one of my crops. Now, I got to get the crafting recipe from the scarecrow from... I think we get it from the first egg dance. I'm not too sure. But I have a lot of energy today, so I might as well go and show you guys the mines. Gonna make our way up to the mines here. This is the top entrance to the farm, which leads you to the carpenters, Linus's, the mines, and then later on in the game, the train station. Oh, look, there's something to forage there. What is that? That's a leek. Perfect. Now, it's always good to keep a bit of food in your inventory when you go to the mines because it allows you to heal and it allows you to bring your energy back up. So this leek here will give you 40 energy and 16 health. Now, there's monsters in the caves that will make you take damage. Oh, they're still working on clearing it. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Well, while we're up here, we might as well do a little bit of fishing. Nice catfish. So that's all the room that I have in my inventory, but I guess I could dump some of this stuff. Don't really need that. I'm gonna keep the coal. Try and catch one more fish, and then I'm gonna chop down some wood. Nothing seems to be biting. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I already blew the perfect. Oh, this one's a tough one. Nice. Chub. Alright, I'm going to cut down a couple of trees because with wood you already have the crafting recipe for a chest. So if I cut down some trees, it'll allow me to make a chest. And that way I can just dump my stuff. I can't pick up the sap. Now, sap isn't worth that much, so I'm not going to bother picking it up right now. But later on, you can just sell all your products just for a bit of extra cash. Now, there's only certain trees you can destroy throughout the world. Like this one, for example, is not destroyable. Whereas a couple of the ones around this area are. So I know this tree, for a fact, is one that you can cut down. And an important thing to remember is when you're cutting down trees, the trees will fall most of the time the way that you cut them. So if I were to have cut this from the other side, it would have fallen and I would have lost some of the wood up on top of that ridge. Or if you're by a water source, it would fall into the water. And then you lose some of your wood. There's some clay. Okay, don't need that right now either. One more tree and I should be able to craft a chest. Oh, I've already got enough. I got 50. Alright, I'm going to collect just a little bit more. Might as well use up my energy before I have to go and sleep again. Nice. Okay. Let's head back to the farm, and we'll make this chest so we can dump all our stuff. Alrighty. So I'm gonna get rid of these fish, sell them because they're worth 75 bucks, 50 bucks, not bad. And I'll sell the leek as well. Perfect. Climb back inside here, and we will craft that chest. Slap that in our inventory. Throw that chest here. Dump the rocks and the stones and the logs. Now I've got a fresh inventory. That's perfect. So we will have a quick nap. $185. That's not that bad. So I think this is a good place to call it here, guys. And I hope you're enjoying this, because I really am. I love Stardew Valley. It's one of my favorite games at the moment to play. And till next time. All right, guys.